to week 5 of your online lessons. Ta-da! Look who's here! I am so happy to have Sensei Catherine here, and I know she has totally missed you guys, and I know you have missed her smiling face. So the best thing about having Sensei Catherine here, besides you being able to see her, is we can walk through your self-defense moves with a little bit more clarity so you understand what they should all look like, all right, with actually somebody grabbing you. Today, we are focusing mostly on just your kicks, your self-defense, and then we'll do some kata and weapons time as well. And then I also have a game for you. In the game, you're going to need a brother or sister, or maybe mom and dad will play with you. Something that you can do it inside, you can do it outside, it doesn't matter. And then I have a great new challenge for you to work on all these kicks that we're going to be doing today. So let's do a little quick warm-up stretch, okay? So let's start, since we're standing, let's go ahead and start by stretching our arms. All right, you should get used to stretching before you work out with all your karate. We usually do this in class. This is also part of your merit badge for your fitness. And kiddos, if you haven't earned this yet, you can have mom and dad video it and they can send it to me and we can test virtually. Or you can do a Zoom meeting with me and we can test that way, okay? So let's just stretch these arms just a little bit. All right, now let's do some chicken wings. And switch. All right, feet together. Just let those hands slide right down your legs. Grab those toes. Keep your legs straight. All right, let's put those legs out. Just put your hands down in front of you. All right, walk those hands over. And let's walk them to the other side. My feet are sliding. Put those hands back in the middle. Walk your feet in. And everybody come up. All right, shake your legs out. Shake those arms out. Jump up and down 10 times. Sensei's not jumping because her knee's bothering her today. All right, so now that we've stretched and warmed up just a little bit, all right, we're gonna go to your kicks, all right? So everybody go to a good fighting stance. We are gonna start with the easy one, back kick. All right, that's one that looks like a horse or a donkey's kicking. Remember, your leg does not just come up from behind you and kick back. You have to chamber just like Sensei Catherine was doing. Start bending over and kick straight back. You wanna turn sideways for this one? All right, so Sensei's gonna turn sideways for you guys so that you can kind of see. So back leg comes up, and then you bend over a little bit so you can kick straight back, okay? Ready? Everybody's in good fighting stance. You can stay right there. This is back kick. Kick like a horse or a donkey. Ready? 1, give. 2, give. And 3, give. All right, and switch, because remember we kick on both sides all the time. And here we go. Ready? Back kick. 1, give. 2, give. And 3, give. All right, so side kick. Remember, side kick chambers like one-legged martial artist. Okay, so it chambers in front of you, and then you have to kind of tip over, and you have to kick out. Okay, so I will accept that version where you have to pivot, or I will accept this one. Okay, it's all the same kick. One is with the pivot, one is without. Okay, so just remember, I need to see that chamber, so you need to get that chamber up in front of you. Okay, and then you should be kicking out. All right, so this is side kick. Everybody's in good fighting stance. Here we go. Ready? 1, give. So 2, go ahead, give. If you notice when Sensei Catherine does her side kick, she chambers, she kicks out, leg pulls back to chamber, and then she goes back to fighting stance, all right? I don't want to see this, and then you just swing your leg back, okay? It should be chamber, kick, chamber, fighting stance. All right, here we go. Let's do another one big and strong. Ready, go. Give. And let's do the other side now, so switch. All right, same thing, still doing side kicks. Ready, 1, give. 2, give. side kick. So obviously your front leg withdraws and it goes to chamber, and then you kick out. Okay? This is a great challenge for your balance. So when you do front leg side kick, again, don't just lift your leg up. All right? Sensei Catherine is sliding that foot back and pulling it into chamber, and then she delivers her kick. All right? It's not from here to here. Okay? You have to withdraw and pull it to chamber. Okay? So this is front leg side kick. Remember, kicking with your front leg. Here we go. Ready? 1, go! 2, go! And 3, go! All right, and let's switch sides. Here we go. Front leg side kick. Ready? 1, go! 2, go! And 3, go! Okay, so your last kick is roundhouse kick. As a yellow belt, you did roundhouse knee kick. It's the same exact motion, except for roundhouse kick, you're going to kick your foot all the way out. All right? So good fighting stance. Turn those front toes. When we chamber with a pizza box. Okay? And then you kick out. And then you put it right back to chamber and then pull back to fighting stance. Okay? So one more time. When you come up, you chamber with that pizza box up to the side, kick out, pull it back to chamber, and then back to fighting stance. All right? Make sure you're pivoting. You should not be looking at your TV or tablet when you're doing this kick. All right? Because when you pivot, you should be looking side to side. Your whole body should rotate. Okay? Here we go. Roundhouse kicks. Ready? 1, go! 2, go! And 3, go! And switch. And then the same thing, same kick. Ready? Roundhouse kick. Get that chamber up there. Ready? 1, go! 2, go! And 3, go! All right. So kiddos, those are all of your kicks. All right. So we're going to move on to your self-defense moves. And we have 6 of them. We have wax on, wax off, punch, strike, turn, build a bridge. All right. And so we're going to start with wax on. All right. So your first 5, all single hand grabs, same side. Okay. Don't shake hands, mom and dad. This is bad. We want you to grab same side. So grab straight across. So for wax on, all you're going to do is make a circular motion, and it goes in between your bodies. That's all this is. Okay. So this is wax on. All right, we're not going to spend a lot of time just counting through. I just want you to practice this because it's super easy. Okay? Big circles. All right? So wax on goes in between your bodies. Wax off obviously goes outside your bodies. So this time your hand comes up, flip it over, throw it away. Okay? This is wax off. Bring it up, flip it over, throw it away. And you're throwing away outside your body. Okay? So this is wax off. So we did wax on, wax off. Next one is punch. So I have a hold of Sensei Catherine on one side. She's going to step in with the foot on the same side and punch down, and then she just pulls it back towards her far shoulder. All right, don't pull straight back. You don't want to punch yourself in the face. So you're going to step in and punch down, and then pull back. Okay, one more time. You're going to step in and punch, and pull back. Remember, pull towards your opposite shoulder. Okay, so that's punch. Your next one is strike. So when we do strike, when we did punch, we stepped in same side. When we do strike, we step back on the same side. And your free hand delivers a low block. Okay? So you step back and do a low block. Now when you practice with mom and dad, don't be delivering some big, huge low block, all right? Don't be bruising their wrists or anything. Okay? Be nice when you practice. Okay? So as you deliver that low block, all you're going to do is you're going to pull your other hand out at the same time as you strike. Okay? If you were to hit somebody hard enough, they'd probably let go anyway, but we're just going to be nice. All right? So you're going to step back, low block, and pull away. You're going to step back, low block, and pull away. So this is strike because you're actually striking the person that has a hold of you. All right? Next one. So we did wax on. We did wax off. We did punch, strike. Your last one is turn. All right, so Sensei Catherine isn't going to spin in a big circle. All right, we don't want her to do that, so spin in a big circle that way. All right, this is not turn, okay? This is just being silly, all right? So turn, all she's going to do, we're facing each other straight on. She's going to try and turn her elbow to my elbow, and at the same time, she's going to pull her hand out of my hand. All right, so it's just elbow to elbow, all right? Super easy. So this is turn because she's turning her elbow. All right? All right, so your last move, kiddos, we're going to give you a nice close-up of this one, is build a bridge. So when you grab, so parents, you're going to shake hands with your kiddo. All right, you're going to take your free hand, and all you're going to do is trap. You're not grabbing anything, you're just trapping their hand so they can't pull away. From here, you're going to start rotating their arm around. You're going to start twisting their arm, and now you're going to reach around and grab them. Okay? If you notice my hand, my pinky is up towards the ceiling, and if she pushes on my wrist, it applies pressure on my wrist so that, because I don't like it because my wrist doesn't bend that far. All right, what you don't want to do is pull them to the ground because they're just going to move with you if you pull them. All you're doing is you're holding the arm in place and you're applying pressure to their wrist. All right, so shake hands. Oops, sorry. You're going to trap their hand so they can't move it. You're going to start twisting their arm around, and then you're going to flip your hand all the way around and lay it on top. All right, if you step back, create a little distance, and then apply pressure to their wrist. Okay? So the biggest thing is I want you in hand position. All right, make sure their pinkies are up towards the ceiling. All right, some people feel this, some people don't. So if they're not tapping out, going, ow, Snickers, stop, all right, it's okay. I want you to get them into the right position more than anything else. So kiddos, those are all 6 of your moves. All right, so you have wax on, wax off, punch, strike, turn. Those are all single hand grabs, grabbing on the same side. And then you have build a bridge, which is a cross grab where you're shaking hands. Okay, those are all 6. All right, so we are going to focus on, for you guys, katas 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then for weapons kata, we're going to focus on fan 1 and sword this week. Taikyoku Shodan.
Taikyoku Shodan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah!
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah!
17, 18, 19, 20. Yame. Taikyoku Nidan.
Taikyoku Nidan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are high punches. 7, 8,
Yeah!
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah!
17, 18, 19, 20. Yame. I'm tired just watching. Going on to kata number 3, Taikyoku Sandan.
Taikyoku Sandan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah!
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah!
17, 18, 19, 20. Yame. Reviewing your fan form number 1. So remember, you're going to start here. Fans are in front of you. Actually, you know what? I can do this. I can do it this way. All right. So fans are just like this in front of your chest. All right. Sensei Catherine is your star for the week. So follow Sensei Catherine. All right. So everybody should be in attention stance, up big and tall. Fans are in front of you. Ready? So here we go. This is fan form kata number 1.
Fan form kata number 1.
So your first move, jump to riding stance, 2 low blocks. And then you're going to reach across and strike. Big circles way up high over your head. Stay in that riding stance and open. All right, you're going to pull back to a cat stance and close your fan. Step out and strike. Take that fan, punch it down right into your empty hand. Stomp your foot at the same time. You're going to step behind. You're gonna do a big sweep all the way around, step out and strike again with your fan, and then open. Now from here, so you can see what she's doing, this is where we're at, you're gonna step into a low X stance, and you're gonna flip your fan right side up, and your empty hand should be hiding behind it. From here, you're gonna step out and up into crane stance, close your fan, kick, shuffle, shuffle, and strike. Go into that big, tall disco move, open your hand, your fan, and then from here, you just unwind and twirl your fan up above your head, close it, and then bow. Okay? So let's go through that one more time, and this time I'm just going to count, and you can just follow along with Sensei Catherine. Alrighty, here we go. Fan form kata number 1.
Fan form kata number 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Yame. All right, y'all. Work on those side kicks and those roundhouse kicks. And parents, what we're going to call this, and kiddos, is called the sandwich game. Parents, you don't need anything special for this. You're just going to use your hands. These are going to be the buns or the bread on your sandwich. All right, and we're going to start kind of low because we just want your kids to be able to kick around belt level. All right, if they're not quite there yet, you can go even lower. So for Sensei Catherine, she's going to be in fighting stance. And this is to go slow. You don't have to kick fast to do this. So parents, you're going to make a big sandwich. I want you to start with a triple-decker hamburger sandwich, all right? So hands are fairly far apart. Kiddos, you're going to come up, and I want you to try and deliver your side kick through the sandwich without touching mom or dad's hands, okay? If you need to use a wall or a chair to balance, that's fine. Your goal is to practice holding with the wall, getting through the sandwich, eventually let go of the wall and deliver those kicks through the sandwich and make it harder. And then once you master this, that triple-decker hamburger gets all the way down to like a little slider, but still wide enough to push that foot through without touching. All right, so this is your kicking challenge for the week. I want you to practice not only with your side kick. Parents, for the next one, you're going to do roundhouse kicks, kiddos. So parents, you're going to stand in front of your kids. You're going to make that big sandwich again, and they're going to try and deliver their roundhouse kick. Nice and slow all the way through the sandwich. Again, kiddos, you can use the wall for balance to start with. Eventually, don't use it like Sensei Catherine. And then also that big triple-decker cheeseburger becomes a little slider, and you have to get your foot through without touching the buns. Okay? So kiddos, that is your challenge for the week. I have a new game for you that you can play inside or outside. So make sure you grab a brother, sister, mom, or dad, and they can help you with the game as well. Kiddos, that is your lesson for the week. So you have a lot of kicking focus and then your self-defense focus. And again, we are thrilled to have Sensei Catherine back in her smiling face. Don't forget, if you have questions or you just want to make a comment, leave it at the end of the video and Sensei Kris will send you a message back. Kiddos, have a great week.
Bye.
And we're going to call this tic-tac-toe karate style. So what we're going to do is you need to lay down a tic-tac-toe board somewhere. You can use chalk on your driveway. If you're doing it in the grass, you could just use rope. You could use some string, anything that works to mark a tic-tac-toe board. And then you're going to need 8 objects. All right, I'm just using 2 different kinds of cups for our game, but you can really use anything. You can use hand pads versus foot pads. If you have cornhole games, you could use the cornhole bean bags. All right, anything where you have 4 objects for yourself and then 4 objects for whoever's playing against you. So the rules are, we all know how to play tic-tac-toe. All right, so that same rule applies. The other rule is, you're going to start anywhere from 10-15 feet away from your board. All right, Sensei Catherine is going to be our Karate Kid. I'm going to play parent, okay? And so as the Karate Kid, she has to do any type of karate move she wants. As the parent or sibling, I can do whatever I want. I can do what she's doing. I can just run down. It doesn't matter. All right? And then once we get to the end, so I'm just going to jog down. She's going to do her karate moves. All right? I'm going to grab a cup, and I'm going to place it in a square. And she's going to do the same thing. And then we're all going to run back. And you have to go back to the start line. Then you keep doing this over and over. All right? So we're going to go down. And you can change your move every time. You can do the same move. It doesn't matter. I prefer you change your move up. And then you're going to hurry up and you're going to put a cup down again. And then you have to backpedal. All right, and then we're going to do it one more time. And thankfully, I'm a little faster than Sensei already, and I have tic-tac-toe. All right? If you don't get tic-tac-toe from laying all your cups down, all right, so we'll just say it didn't work. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, nobody has tic-tac-toe yet. All right, so we're just going to keep going over and over until somebody actually wins. All right, because there's always going to be an open square. Okay, so that is your game for the week, tic-tac-toe karate style.